This footage was recovered from a military operation that took place deep inside an uncharted jungle. The mission was simple: find a missing research team, map the territory, get out. But what actually happened inside that jungle was never supposed to be known. Because after 4 days, only the camera came back. No soldiers, no bodies, nothing. And when they finally played the footage, they realized something terrifying. The jungle was watching them first. The operation was classified as Black Canopy. A 6-man military unit was sent into a remote region of South America. The area didn't appear on any official map. Satellite scans showed nothing but dense forest. No roads. No settlements. No signs of human life. Their mission: locate a missing scientific team. Document environmental anomalies. Extract safely within 72 hours. But before they even entered the jungle, the local guide refused to go any further. He told them only one thing. At first, everything seemed normal. Too normal. The jungle was silent. No birds. No insects. No wind. Just a constant heavy pressure in the air, like something was holding its breath. One of the soldiers said, "Feels like the forest is waiting for something." The commander laughed it off. But the camera captured something strange. The trees weren't still. They were subtly shifting positions. Not moving with the wind, but repositioning themselves. Like something was rearranging the forest behind them. That night, they heard footsteps outside the camp. Slow. Controlled. Walking in circles. A soldier aimed his flashlight into the darkness. Nothing was there. But the camera picked up something the eyes didn't. Between the trees, a humanoid shape. Too tall. Too thin. Standing completely still. And then, it leaned slightly forward, as if it was listening. The video cut to static for 3 seconds. When it came back, the shape was gone. One soldier was missing in the morning. No struggle. No sound. No blood. Just an empty sleeping bag folded perfectly. As if someone carefully removed him from reality. But the camera showed the truth. At around 3:17 a.m., the soldier got up. Not awake. Not asleep. Just walking. Straight into the jungle. Like he was following a command no one else could hear. Communication systems failed completely. Radios only produced static. GPS stopped working. But then the camera audio picked up something strange. A voice. Soft. Male. Speaking directly through the static. More are arriving. The commander froze. He asked, "Who is this?" No answer. Only breathing. Close. Too close. They started noticing a pattern. The jungle wasn't random. It was adaptive. Every path they took changed behind them. Trees subtly repositioned. Landmarks shifted. Trails disappeared. It was learning their movement patterns. One soldier whispered, "It's mapping us faster than we're mapping it." And that's when the commander said something no one would forget. "This isn't a jungle, it's a system." By the final night, only the camera operator remained. He was running, breathing heavily, shouting for help that would never come. Behind him, footsteps followed perfectly, matching his pace. Never closer, never farther, just synchronized. Then he stopped. Because the forest ahead was no longer a forest. The trees had formed a structure, a shape, a face, and it was looking directly at him. Then a voice, not heard, but felt, filled his mind. "We have learned you." The camera was recovered 3 days later. No soldiers were ever found. No trace of the mission existed in official records. The jungle was listed as unchanged, normal, empty. But the footage still remains. And in the final frame, the camera slowly turns around by itself, as if something behind it has just learned how to operate it. And a whisper is heard. "Now we understand humans." They entered the jungle as soldiers. But the jungle didn't see them as invaders. It saw them as data. 6 days after the first military unit vanished, a second team was deployed. This time, they were prepared. Drones, motion sensors, live body cams, satellite tracking. Their mission was simple. Backhand index pointing right, find the missing soldiers. Backhand index pointing right, recover any evidence. Backhand index pointing right, get out. The operation was classified as Black Canopy Retrieval Unit. This team was more advanced than the last. 8 Special Ops soldiers, 1 drone operator, was monitored in real time. Every step recorded. But before they even entered the jungle, they discovered something disturbing. There was no official record of the first team. No mission logs. No names. It was as soon as they crossed into the jungle, the drone operator noticed something strange. The GPS was working, but the map was changing. Not glitching. Changing. Trees were shifting positions. Paths were rearranging. The analyst whispered, "It's not random, it's reacting to us." The drone suddenly picked up a signal. Weak. Broken. But recognizable. A camera feed. They boosted the signal and played it. It was from the first team. But something was wrong. The footage wasn't from the past. It showed events that hadn't happened yet. One of the soldiers stared at the screen and said, "Wait, that's us." They quickly realized something terrifying. The jungle wasn't just observing anymore. It was predicting. Every route they planned was already blocked. Every decision they made had already been countered. One soldier whispered. The drone was sent high above the canopy. What it captured changed everything. The jungle wasn't random. It was structured. Every tree, Every path formed a massive interconnected pattern, like a neural network. The analyst panicked. This isn't a forest, this is a brain. One by one, the team vanished. No sounds. No struggle. Just gone. Only the drone operator remained. His breathing was heavy, voice shaking. Then he screamed into the mic. "It's not killing us, it's building us." The camera slowly turned, and what it revealed was worse than anything before. Between the trees, human-shaped structures were forming. Incomplete. Distorted. As if something was trying to recreate people from memory. The last transmission came from the analyst. Calm. Almost emotionless. The first team wasn't lost. They were used. "We are the next version." The feed cuts. Final frame. A newly formed structure in the jungle. Shaped exactly like the drone operator. They didn't disappear in the jungle. They became part of what was watching.